In a courtroom filled with tension, a cocky rich kid, Alex Carter, tries to intimidate the stern and no-nonsense Judge Harper by dropping his powerful father's name. But little does Alex know, Judge Harper has a reputation for putting arrogant individuals in their place. What happens next will leave everyone stunned and Alex humbled. Characters: Alex Carter, the arrogant rich kid who thinks he's above the law. Judge Harper, a strict and fair judge who doesn't tolerate disrespect. Mr. Carter, Alex's influential father, whose name is used as a threat. Bailiff Tom, the no-nonsense courtroom officer. The courtroom is silent. The tension is palpable. Alex Carter, a smug 22-year-old, sits confidently in the defendant's chair. His expensive suit and arrogant smirk make it clear he thinks he's untouchable. Judge Harper, a stern and no-nonsense woman in her 50s, enters the room. Everyone stands. The bailiff, Tom, announces the court session. Bailiff Tom, all rise. The Honorable Judge Harper presiding. Judge Harper takes her seat, her sharp eyes scanning the room. She notices Alex's cocky demeanor and raises an eyebrow. Judge Harper, calmly, be seated. Let's begin. The prosecutor presents the case. Alex is accused of reckless driving, property damage, and evading arrest. The evidence is overwhelming, but Alex doesn't seem worried. He leans back in his chair, smirking. The prosecutor finishes his opening statement. Alex's lawyer, a nervous man named Mr. Collins, stands up. Mr. Collins, Your Honor, my client, Mr. Alex Carter, is a young man with a bright future. This incident is a misunderstanding. We request leniency. Judge Harper narrows her eyes. Judge Harper, leniency. Your client caused $50,000 in property damage and endangered lives. This isn't a misunderstanding, counselor. Alex suddenly interrupts, leaning forward. Alex, smirking, with all due respect, Your Honor, I think you're overreacting. It's just a little scratch on some cars. My father can pay for it. The courtroom gasps. Judge Harper's expression hardens. Judge Harper, coldly, Mr. Carter, this is a courtroom, not a playground. You will show respect, or I will hold you in contempt. Alex chuckles, clearly unfazed. Alex, respect. Do you know who my father is? The room falls silent. Judge Harper leans forward, her voice icy. Judge Harper, enlighten me. Alex, grinning, my father is Richard Carter, CEO of Carter Industries. He owns half the city. So, let's not waste time here. I'm sure we can settle this outside of court. The tension in the room skyrockets. Everyone looks at Judge Harper, waiting for her reaction. She pauses, then smiles faintly. Judge Harper, calmly, Mr. Carter, your father's name means nothing in this courtroom. But since you're so confident, let's proceed. Alex's smirk falters slightly, but he quickly recovers. The trial continues. Witnesses testify about Alex's reckless behavior. Security footage shows him speeding through a red light and crashing into multiple cars. The evidence is damning, but Alex remains defiant. Alex, mocking, this is ridiculous. My father will have your job for this. Judge Harper slams her gavel, silencing the room. Judge Harper, firmly, Mr. Carter, one more outburst, and I will have you removed from this courtroom. Alex glares but stays quiet. Judge Harper turns to the prosecutor. Judge Harper, prosecutor, do you have anything else to add? Prosecutor, no, Your Honor. The evidence speaks for itself. Judge Harper nods and turns to Alex. Judge Harper, Mr. Carter, it's clear you have no regard for the law or the safety of others. Your arrogance is astounding. Alex rolls his eyes. Alex, sarcastically, oh, please. Just give me my fine, and let's get this over with. Judge Harper's eyes narrow. She leans forward, her voice low and steady. Judge Harper, you think this is a game, Mr. Carter? Let me remind you, you're facing serious charges. Reckless driving, property damage, evading arrest, each of these carries significant penalties. Alex's confidence wavers, but he tries to bluff. Alex, my father will. Judge Harper, cutting him off, your father isn't here, Mr. Carter. And even if he were, he couldn't save you from the consequences of your actions. Alex's smirk disappears. He shifts uncomfortably in his seat. Judge Harper delivers her verdict. Judge Harper, Mr. Carter, your actions were reckless, irresponsible, and dangerous. You showed no remorse and even attempted to intimidate this court. Therefore, I sentence you to 6 months in jail, 200 hours of community service, and a $100,000 fine. The courtroom erupts in murmurs. Alex's face turns pale. Alex, shouting, you can't do this. My father will. Judge Harper, slamming her gavel, silence. One more word, and I'll add contempt of court to your charges. Alex clenches his fists but stays silent. Judge Harper stands, her voice firm. Judge Harper, let this be a lesson to you, Mr. Carter. No one is above the law. Not even the son of Richard Carter. She exits the courtroom. Alex slumps in his chair, defeated. The bailiff approaches to escort him out. Bailiff Tom, smirking, let's go, Mr. Carter. As Alex is led away, the courtroom buzzes with chatter. Justice has been served. Outside the courthouse, reporters swarm Alex as he's escorted to a police car. His father, Richard Carter, watches from a distance, his face unreadable. Inside her chambers, Judge Harper sits at her desk, sipping coffee. Bailiff Tom enters. Bailiff Tom, that was quite the show, Judge. Judge Harper, smiling, just another day in court, Tom. She looks out the window, watching the chaos below. Judge Harper, some people need to learn the hard way. The camera pans out, showing the city skyline as the screen fades to black.